In a land where stories and fables are told, a band of skilled and brave misfits have joined forces to protect the realm from evil. Sit back as we tell you of their tale. Prepare yourself as we roll for initiative.
Yes, hello again to all of our wonderful fans, and welcome back to another edition of the Extreme Hardcore Nerds present Roll for Initiative.
Mars.
If you happen to remember from our last episode, our heroes were able to vanquish their enemies within the vault and take care of a little business. However, one of them in the vault happened to escape out back through the storm, while another one decided that he was going to venture farther into the building.
And be a tattletale. I think that's the words to be used.
Snitch.
Yeah.
The word is snitch.
Okay.
So, with all that having been said, I once again turn it over to our game master, Alan, as we proceed.
I just have a question for people at the table. What does snitches get?
Stitches!
I have a doll for you. There we go. I'm just saying that. Yeah. So.
In your face.
Snitches get dead.
That's.
Trisha's a lot more.
Are you
hardcore.
following too? Are you chasing after?
Yeah, you're still sitting on the gold.
So here's the thing. I was here for my employer.
Yeah.
I'm not in your guys' mix.
No, you're not.
I'm not in trouble.
Yeah. You're not. Who says we're going to be in trouble?
No, I will change.
I'm just going after Douchey McDukerton down there.
All right, Douchey McDukerton, what are you up to? You get to the door.
I get to a door. Is the door open?
No.
It's locked?
Yeah. Actually, there's like a portcullis. It's like there's the door and there's like the bars in front of it.
Ah.
Like, you know, Zelda?
Yeah.
You can't do this door.
Can I mage hand the keys out of his hand?
You can try. Go ahead and give me an intelligence. That's the... Oh, no, you use charisma, right? As a sorcerer? Give me a charisma roll versus his CMD. Try to rip it out.
Nope.
You feel the keys jingle a little bit awkwardly in your hand.
Still mark that one, but holding tighter now. Pound on the door part on the other side of the portcullis.
It's a solid door.
Yep.
That's a solid door.
Anybody want to do that tackle thing?
That's what I was just about to ask if I finally...
One, and then two, and then... Yeah.
All right. So as he's knocking, I...
And then he hits the door next to you.
It's doom, doom.
What? You know that you tried this for a while, Jira, because you got locked in here, and that's why you were just like, well, there's some keys. Might as well look around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you've been in here for a bit. Nobody answered when you
Can
were calling.
I, run up and try to talk him out of this
Yeah.
nonsense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Be on our side. Interpersonal monologue times.
She comes up and says, be on our side.
Be on our side.
Be on our side.
You've literally now stolen those boots.
I technically haven't left the bank. We're still in
You left the vault where they were housed. You have removed them from their premises. Not to mention, those books y'all read are gone.
No, ours are not. He did not say disintegrate. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He added that.
They're gone.
So you now just willfully destroyed someone else's property as well.
Super, but do we all need to
You don't
suffer
know
for
that.
it? You're in on this.
So
you ran into here.
we can leave...
I ran into here because the other guy got hit by lightning.
They're not going to believe
You are involved in breaking and entering.
I know.
Yeah.
And I
You're
plan
an
on giving
accomplice.
myself up to the authorities.
blackjack from nowhere.
The charge is over here.
If you find me a
That's
sheet
true.
of parchment
Butt
and a
sniffer.
pen, we can leave a note saying that we accidentally read the books, and if you need compensation, how to contact us.
Or your books attacked us.
You suck. Da 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 da.
You hear it from yelled way down the hallway.
Actually, not that far.
No, he is.
I'm right there.
Oh,
Just kind
books
of
attacked
screaming.
us.
Your books attacked us, dude.
So you do realize that in prison, it's going to go, Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
I need explanation of the blah.
This is after you get your explanation.
Have you watched Key and Peele?
I have not watched that. No.
Season 2, it's wonderful.
Season 2. I'm gonna YouTube that.
I've never watched either.
But you're gonna get I don't know what it is, but you won't get it.
It's a bachelor party running a train.
And yeah, you don't want none of that. So let's see if we can come to a solution that helps all of us out of this situation.
You mean helps yourself?
What if I return the boots?
You can't return the book.
Again, we can offer reparations to whoever if they feel it necessary.
Book still attacked us.
Doesn't mean you should have read it.
You
Still kind of destroyed it.
I tried to summon the guards.
Yeah, but you.
I didn't know the guards would be
you
mindless creatures.
No, you grabbed a gnome that
Was standing in front of
was
Brooke.
going to grab a book.
Hadn't actually tried at that point.
Was actually reaching towards.
I feel like we can agree that we're all to blame.
Some
But
more than
mostly
others.
you. Yes, mostly you.
the storm
No.
the storm put us in this unfortunate predicament.
The storm
You
did
made
not
it
put us
worse.
in this unfortunate predicament.
Yes, it did, because it brought us all together, and then you decided you wanted to chase after the gnome once the damage to the bank had been occurred.
Doesn't mean you had to follow me.
Well, we
Doesn't mean you had to follow me either.
Except he was injured and part of my...
All right, Donald.
Fine, let's leave.
We also had to follow. Never mind. Not even gonna go there.
Okay.
Let's just go.
Let's leave. I'll return the boots.
Thank you.
But they're nice boots.
But I don't want to have this argument for the rest of my life.
Fair enough.
I'd rather be a barefoot, cold, hungry child all alone in the streets.
We
give
get it.
those eyes
You're
to
a
him?
specialty
Yes.
case.
Okay.
Let's go.
You can come to my temple. We have an orphanage.
No, I don't want that.
People get rich.
Young lady that joined us during the fight, are there any keys on this ring that may lead to an exit?
No, there aren't. I'm sorry. They're all for
There's no key or anything for the or there's no lock for the portcullis. Okay.
On this side of the door, there's no
Okay.
key, and then the gate on top of that.
All right, I'm
Yep,
gonna
yep.
head back to the vault.
Yep, same.
Yeah,
Yep.
and I guess I'm making a break for it because I want to go see what the fuck's up with Niles.
Yeah.
Nigel?
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm glad that you guys all listen to some level of logic.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Heal Light Wounds on myself, so I'm not at 3 health.
Can I get some healing?
I'm running for it.
Potentially.
How much are you at?
Remember the 3 healing
Oh,
you
the
did before?
3.
That's what I
Okay.
got.
Never
Would
mind.
anyone
I'll
else
use
like to be healed before they run across the lightning?
I would
Yeah.
really like
Yeah,
that.
because I'm only at 5 HP right now.
I'll use my last channel,
I will run across
and
the
hopefully
lightning.
we survive.
So what do we get?
You,
Dun,
give me a
dun,
second.
dun.
12.
10.
All right, good.
You don't have any
right.
reflex
Back it
bonus?
Oh, reflex?
Sorry.
+2. 14.
Then you don't get zapped for the first bit of movement.
Thank you.
Yep.
11.
You get zapped for the second bit of movement. 6 damage.
Cool. Not dead.
And you get in the
Dated.
room. A little bit singed. Who's next?
Don't have to save anybody this time. I'm done. Or
Whoever
was
who's
order?
next?
Because she went.
I'll
Are we in
go.
order? Or?
Okay. Take a +1 to your roll.
So
Your
it's
first roll.
storming outside. There's a hurricane, lightning striking just constantly on the ground. Like
And I'm
it's
adding my dexterity modifier.
you're adding your
my
reflex
reflex?
modifier.
We
So it's
Which I
probably
didn't do.
fighters. I think are plus.
I have it. Hold on. Give me a second.
okay, well,
I think
they're
it's 3 1 1, but I'm not sure.
Somebody else go while they're
Yeah,
figuring that out.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna try and run my butt away. 8, and you said reflex.
Yep,
So 13.
that makes it.
Yeah.
And that makes it.
Nice.
You dodged the lightning.
Strong work, dude.
You're like, that's where the bolts come in. Whoosh.
All right.
Hands in the air.
What?
All right. Let's see what I can
Andres.
do here.
Yeah, just
That is an 8.
Alright. You go ahead and you're running and it hits your sword again. Your
Okay.
sword's glowing.
That is a 17.
Yep, you get in. successfully. Yeah, your sword is just absorbing that shock.
Okay.
And you know mostly why.
Yep.
All right, we got two left.
All right, I'll go.
I'm surprised you're not just punching the lightning.
That is an 18.
30.
And that is a 19.
Man, you guys are much better at leaving than you are at entering.
Yeah.
You know, going someplace legal as opposed to illegal.
I'm down to 1 health, just in case.
You can remember
I know.
which one is
We'll
Susan,
see.
Billy, and
see.
but these ones that are all different and we had at the beginning, you just don't know who they are anymore.
Listen, that's not
All
an
right.
oracle. That's
Are
like
you
a
coming too?
James
Yes,
Brown.
I am.
Go for it.
9? Or is it 10? Do I get the 1 or no?
You get +2.
Oh, okay. So 9, yeah.
All right, so some lightning hits you. 7 points of damage as a bolt just comes sideways
Take
out of
another
the sky
+1 when you roll.
for your next roll.
Yep. Seeing as I'm close to that. 10.
10.
I was gonna say, yeah, I don't think that quite.
You're like a fucking lightning rod. Another 5 points of damage.
So how on the ground are you?
But she's in then.
I got 1 point of health.
All right, that's a win.
I'm down to 1 also.
When you guys are in this room,
What's up, Shocky?
Crack is sitting there beside Niles Crane-like person.
Just name him Niles.
Okay, we'll
Because
call him
it's
Niles.
Niles.
We'll make his name Niles then.
Is he still out cold?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Niles is upright. He's essentially just putting tally marks in the book, which Crack has handed back to him.
I want to ask Niles what the fuck.
Well, we decided to check the security during the storm. It's weird that more people came out than went in, but we definitely have some work to do. And he starts like writing different notes along, and Crack is starting to tell him, "Oh, we went in. I was trying to disable the conjuration, and they just decided to turn it on." And he's like just laying out like what was happening
Laying out
inside
our
there.
entire little history.
Yep.
I asked Nigel what those, or Niles, what exactly were those books that...
They were pre-war books. I don't know what they're supposed to do. Does anyone have sense motive?
Yeah.
I do not.
$17.
Yeah, he says he doesn't know what they do. So
Okay.
Okay.
yeah, we
Please don't.
we filled this vault. We
Please
filled this
don't.
vault with the minimal stuff, just the things that we found from before the war, things that aren't ever going to be reclaimed. And every so often we test it to see how good our security system is. Obviously, it's not great if we have a breach in the wall, so we need to up the security on the wall, especially in the exterior
Hey,
vaults.
guy. Look, we didn't steal anything of anyone's use or need. It's all pre-war stuff that no one cares about.
So
Do you feel better?
So,
Also, nobody's
so the
technical.
bank would be allowing.
Oh yeah, you can keep that as compensation.
Okay.
Thanks. I'm still barefoot over here.
We want to keep the circumstances as close
I will
to
give you such a hug
real
later.
things as we can.
Yes.
So we want to make it so that if somebody saw the opportunity and we're taking the opportunity, what our security system offers. It does seem that our constructs were doing quite well and our summons were doing, but we need to improve our security on that just slightly. I think we would be able to incapacitate all of you.
Can
if we
I
had-
cut him off like right there and just be like, so you just used us as test subjects?
Well, that's what I was about to ask. Is
Essentially.
basically, did you conjure the storm outside to?
no, I don't think you did that.
No, the storms come pretty naturally. We did have a charge on the inside of the cell to break it open, and we're just waiting to see who would stay in the safe house during the storm. You guys are somewhat competent. Would you like to be safecrackers? Keep testing the security of our vaults?
Will the testing of the security kill us?
It's a safe environment. He had plenty of potions of healing. You were fine the entire time you were in there. And it's usually controlled things, but we want people that...
I'm pretty sure it nearly choked him.
Oh, it was a love choke. And Crab kind of like has this devious like... kind of like that.
The safe word.
Someone
was-
forgot it.
Nothing like a good old round of asphyxiation between lovers.
I mean, I'm not in love with the cave fisher. That's not like what I'm about. But like, if it was involved, anyway, this is beyond what we need to talk about right now.
If I agreed,
Wink.
if I agreed to continue to help with your security, would I be able? How rewarded will I be? Like, would I be?
Well, it depends on which level of security you're wishing to go after. If you want to go after a high security vault, then we could you would take the compensation from that vault. We essentially try to fill it with more valuable things to test different levels of security. If you want to test another one like this, it'd be another couple
So what
hundred
you're
gold.
saying is
not necessarily.
those were gifts for us.
Yeah, if you want to keep that. Also, we have a small retainer of 50 gold per day that you actually work.
Not necessarily I'm looking for material things, but if I would do this, would you be able to necessarily use some of your resources to gather information for me?
Oh, it's possible. We have all sorts of information. Most of it is pre-war. We have a lot of ancient knowledge, but we have a lot of customers that come through, and sometimes we listen to what they say.
Are they telling the truth?
I'm in.
That was in character, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Going for it. I'm in. Why not?
Is there any way I can tell if this guy is on the level or just straight BSing
You can
me?
check with the bank tomorrow,
That sounds better.
or when
Do
the
you have
storm
any-
is over.
Do you have any way that I can use you as a reference or try and find the supposed people
Yeah,
there?
just tell them that you were in a safe house with Niles and Crack last night, and
Yeah, because those two things really sound well.
Do you have a business card?
Was Batman and
Any
Joker
kind of
takes a handkerchief and he
credentials
pulls out the one that was kind of like dipped in the.
Chloroform.
Dipped in chloroform.
I'm not going to answer right now, but I will consider your proposition.
Okay, and Crack and Niles just Crack just goes through and like piece by piece, and you see that Niles has pulled up like a scrying orb, and he's just watching the fight like from start to finish, and he laughs when you go unconscious, and Crack is going. He's just feeling his neck when he's getting dragged around the room by it. Yeah.
This was.
Are you interested as well? I know that you weren't part of this safe house, but
Aren't you part of the bank security already?
no.
Well,
No, I was
she was
doing
there for an
something for my
employee
boss.
earlier.
Oh.
And what you were looking for your boss in the safe was fine. So,
Yes.
yeah.
So her boss is going to have no problems with the fact that 5 other people just kind of walked in there.
Not his vault.
Oh, okay. Cool.
No, I was finding you guys. I was finding every other vault. Nobody could hear me. I was just gonna die in there anyways.
Such
Craig does say,
You're
we
welcome.
do need to not leave the keys in a place where anyone can access
Which
it. I know it's
reminds me, I
convenient.
hand him the keys.
Crack, do you want to bring these back? Later. He just looks out at the lightning. I got hit like 3 times.
Not now.
Oh.
You gonna wait for that to pass, maybe? Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Can we wait out the storm?
Yeah,
Yeah.
can we rest the wait out the?
I'll
the
take
rest
his
of-
business card though, just in case. I have other means of
Handkerchief.
Oh, not that one. I'll just look at it and write it down, just on something, and put it in my pocket.
Now begins Melodious's addiction to ether.
Thank you.
So yeah, so I'm saying.
Well, if I know I'm gonna be stuck with you guys, I'm probably gonna need a lot.
I'm saying full rest until the storm passes.
Okay. Yeah, you guys spend the night in here. The storm doesn't ease up. It's raging the entire evening.
Okay.
Eventually you fall asleep. There's not beds or anything in here. It's just
I'll sit in the corner.
the hard bench that Niles, he's still like a priss. Like he was putting on airs a little bit, trying to make himself an asshole, but he is an asshole on top of that. And Crack seems fine.
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 He's a little happy.
I find a semi-dry corner and.
Do you guys close the door?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I closed the door.
It gets slightly warmer. Yeah, you guys spend the
And
night.
it's stinky.
When you wake up, it's still dripping a little bit, but like the fury of the storm has passed. The elementals are gone. Yeah. Niles and Crack get up. They walk out.
Head back into the vault, apparently, seeing as...
Yeah, it's left open, but this door has closed. Like you can see pretty deeply into there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll go back in there and put my boots back on.
There you go.
Can I go walk over and take some gold now?
Yeah, split up the gold.
Split the
even.
gold?
Split the gold.
How much was it? You said all together?
It's
200.
200 total, so
Are we
5 people.
But we're not including Niles and Crack, right?
Nope.
No.
5 people, 40 gold each.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
I check out that pocket watch.
Okay. Detect magic.
Yep.
It has the School of Transmutation on it.
Okay. I don't have... do I?
Spellcraft.
Do you give it to your
Yeah.
wife? I mean...
Your what?
The
Teenage girl.
Teenage girl?
Trying to sleep with that one.
Not trying to sleep with.
I mean,
That's a
she's
teenage
taller
girl.
than you. It's probably not good.
Probably.
Might be.
Spellcraft, what...
Amazon.
Spellcraft, what spell is it?
Roll a spellcraft. Yeah.
24.
Okay. It is a ring. Or not a ring, but like it has a ring inside of it when you pop it open. And that ring essentially gives you 1 round of bull strength when you activate it once per day as a swift action.
That's actually good.
Yep.
Okay.
I would like to also put on some clean clothes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what those really nice ones?
Now she'll be
Meliodas,
fine with it.
Andres, and Mira, when you guys wake up, the dream that you have is just of like those symbols, that language or whatever it is. The entire when you wake up, you're just like, man, that was a good book. That was a
Can
really
I
good book.
interpret those symbols? Can I read them?
Or try to.
You try to in your sleep. Go ahead. Do Knowledge Arcana.
Ooh, I actually have that one. That's
16.
Some kind of pre-war language. Don't know exactly.
Okay.
Oh, you definitely didn't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's some kind of pre-war language.
I thought I had knowledge history too. Where's
You
that?
guys notice
You do have-
in each
oh.
other
No, you have an
that your
extra
pupils are different
Where is it?
shaped.
It's on there. You have it as a
So
class, so you
Meliodas,
don't have
yours
it. You didn't
are
put a point in it.
Circles.
So
That's
pretty much the
fine.
exact same. Didn't change.
Hers are triangles and his are squares.
By our
What's
powers combined, we are Sony PlayStation.
No.
Their pupils.
Crack
Their
is all
pupils are
X.
different shaped, except for his are.
No, mine's look
circles
exactly the
again.
same.
Is anyone else feeling a
Different.
tad funny this morning? Like something.
I feel like I'm wearing clean clothes and nice boots for the first time.
I'm feeling like I
Nice
should just
boots.
Oh, I'm supposed to be over here,
run
right?
far away and never return.
I'm over here in my boots, in my clothes. Don't mind my green bare chest.
Other than that, nothing physical. You feel.
Do I look any different?
Did you guys come over and get gold, or is it all ours?
He did.
I assume we all.
We all,
split it.
yeah,
Split it
ventured
up, so
over.
40.
40's pretty good.
Niles and Crack are gone.
Yeah, they took off in the
Yeah.
morning.
Can we
Now
not?
that it's nice out, I walk around to the front of the bank.
Yep. So
Actually, use
You're
the
gonna
front
tell us
door.
again, aren't you?
No, I'm gonna inquire as to what
about
the hell.
This, what
It's kinda
what this
like
was.
circle-
Yeah, and is this in fact legitimate?
yeah,
Follow him.
You follow? Does everyone go to the?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Go up to the front of the bank.
Yeah, you guys go into essentially before you get into the main hall of the
Did I
bank.
ever get Niall's last name?
No.
No.
Now's a crack.
Yeah, that's.
They're gnomes.
They're gnomes. That last names are. random
Their
for
last
them.
names are 30 minutes long.
Yeah, so it's just whatever.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, so you guys go to, essentially there's a guardhouse in front of the main entry hall, and anyone that has business with the bank itself needs to go talk to the people in the guardhouse first. So you guys go into there, and what do you say?
Good morning.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Good morning. My name is Adzo. I'm inquiring about something rather odd. Is there a man named Niles that works here?
Yes, there is.
Does he have an associate named Crack?
You got trapped with them, didn't you? Who got electrocuted?
Everyone.
Oh,
Literally everyone.
Hey, Jerry, come in here. They were bait.
Last night, Niles and Crack offered us jobs here testing security.
Yeah, that sounds like a good job. You want them?
starting to think no.
I'm
Not
under my
anymore.
breath. I hate this.
No, it pays well. Like, it's a good
If
job.
you survive.
Yeah, I mean, no one. I mean, sometimes people get maimed. They don't die, but they get hurt. It's funny. Like, please, if you do take the jobs, come back here and tell me what happens. It's always funny watching the scrying afterwards. They usually put them up in the break room so that we can watch people just get beaten the shit out of them.
How are we feeling about this idea now? Less inclined on my head.
Is there anybody that works at the bank or in town that is knowledgeable in pre-war languages that you might be able to point us towards?
Niles would probably be the best one with pre-war languages. He's the one who deals with all the artifacts that we find in the deeper vaults. I don't know. There's a couple mages that come in and out of town. You'd have to check the tavern, see if there's anyone coming through. There was a ship full of people that came through pretty recently. They were selling some like rocks or something.
Rocks? What?
Yeah, they were like yellow rocks that they were selling. I don't know.
Interesting. Do you know is that ship still happen to be docked in port?
I mean, it's off the butte. It's floating out there.
All right.
I think we should go check out this tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
think I need a drink after last night.
It's like
course.
9 in the morning. I need a
kinda
drink.
feel better too. I've still only got 1 HP.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, he didn't heal you?
No.
I ran out of spells, so now
But you
let's do
rested.
this.
Yeah, so whenever you have the full night's rest, you heal your
gain-
level plus your constitution in hit points.
Yep.
Oh, you heal your level plus your constitution.
Yep.
Okay. My
I've got
constitution
4 back.
is 13.
So plus
14.
Oh wait.
2.
Plus 2.
Plus
No,
2.
13 is plus 1.
Plus 2,
No.
What?
isn't it?
Your
10,
level,
11, and then 12, 13.
Yep.
your level plus your constitution.
Bonus. Your constitution bonus, not your constitution.
Oh, my
stat.
constitution bonus is only 1.
Yep.
So 2 hit points.
2 hit points automatically.
Well, I'm only to 3.
And then everybody can take 8 as well, and I'm down a channel.
Who's about to wizard? What happened?
If you aren't at full health, take 8 health.
Oh, that's
Plus-
fine. I was at 8. I was at full
plus
health after
some
you.
others.
yeah,
healed
so
us
was
last
I.
time.
So
Oh,
so
he has
I'm
a
good.
negative constitution modifier.
Yeah. But I'm fine.
we're
When you
good.
did the full heal or the heal yesterday, it was good.
Yeah.
well, we asked we
Hydrogen peroxide.
Yeah.
Fine.
hey,
It's actually
it works.
great for cleaning out.
Well, I
Yeah.
was thinking alcohol.
Alcohol works great too.
We asked if anybody in
We have
town would
lots
be
of
able
alcohol.
Yes, we technically
to help with the book situation, and he informed us to either check the taverns or there was a boat in dock that might be of some interest if anybody would like to join me on that.
Well, I am.
Somebody told me that I shouldn't get any swimming things because we
It's
would
not in
need
the
to
water.
do it.
It's in the air.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
our.
It's like out above.
Can I send my bird?
Marge? Marge!
Marge.
Yeah, Marge can go.
Well, I did have to do something on
Pokemon,
the
it just
docks
says its name.
for my own boss. As we look into something, so that might be an area I need to go into. So I might join you.
All right. Anyone else care to venture towards the shipping yards?
Sure.
I'm interested in checking out the tavern.
There is a
I
bar
would
like
rather
near
go
the
to
docks.
tavern.
Yeah. Can we make a stopover in said tavern? I can't actually get in because I'm 16, so I need some help.
I don't know if they have word of
Not the
Asian
age
in
requirement.
this.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no.
That was a joke.
Like you
You
see
mind making a
8-year-olds
stop, I guess,
sometimes
over at the
like,
tavern before we
my
get to the
dad
ship?
This
wants
is
a beer.
entertainment. This is
It's
a
on the
joke.
way.
Yeah, I think
it's
that
not
would
just
be,
numbers.
No.
There's story now.
We're watching the cutscenes now. We
Yes.
got it. We're good.
Circle
I think that would be acceptable. I could probably use for a good bite to eat and possibly a mug of grog.
I might need to.
I mean, breakfast is always welcome.
Yeah, you guys didn't eat
I
it
did
all.
not. I did not go with chicken as a pet, so I cannot provide breakfast.
Yeah,
It's not exactly like we're looking at the bird going.
Don't you eat my bird? Like shit will go down. We will have a problem if you come near Marge.
Marge. Yeah, breakfast there is a couple copper. So 2 copper, 10 copper makes it silver, 10 silver makes it gold. So.
All right, so 39 gold,
Manja.
9 silver,
Everyone's
and
doing
7
math right now. They're
copper.
like, let's see, 10 minus 2 is
just
8,
give
and
it
then
to
we're taking 1 of the silver, which is 10 gold, so that's 10 minus 1 is 9, so I have 9 and 8, and
I feel like it's
I've lost
not hard until you start
You
talking.
started
like
talking.
I
Yeah.
know, but everyone's being quiet because everyone looked down and
Started doing the
so
math.
I'm
We're
making
sorry.
fun of you all.
We're sorry that we had to do math quietly.
I'm sorry that you had to do math.
Then you should have done better.
No, 1 gold. No, I'm not going to
Yeah.
make it cost a gold for a food in this world.
Alright, so it's
So
10 silver.
I
per
would like
gold.
to
For what?
ask the
and then it
proprietor
was 2
if
gold. It
they've
was 2 silver
Yep.
for a meal.
if
So-
they've seen
copper.
anything
2
weird.
copper.
You
Alright,
have-
fine. So
Like to ask the proprietor if
One
they've seen
gold,
anything
But you
weird
have
lately.
9 silver and
All the time.
Whatever.
9
it is.
silver and 8 copper.
Yep. Then
What
whatever
are you
amount
looking
of
for
gold.
weird?
One
What do you
less
mean by
gold.
weird?
I don't remember
Okay.
why we're going over here.
There's a
so-
guy that comes in here all the time asking for women to choke him. Like, that's weird.
Is that crack?
damn.
Like, all the time he comes in
1
asking
gold
for
is worth what? 1
prostitutes to
copper,
choke
1
him.
for
It's
10 silver.
weird.
1 gold is worth 10 silver.
You have anybody off the ship?
10 silver is
10
1
silver.
gold.
Yeah,
Or
he
1
points out
silver is
the
10
window and you
copper.
can see like this
Copper.
big
Alright, so thanks.
billowing thing.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
8.
Yeah, they're not
9.
great
Thank you.
people. Yeah.
Sweet.
Let's do this.
Weird isn't the word I would use. Mean, violent. They started a fight last night. There's a couple of them that have passed out outside that we just kind of dragged and left in the alley. They were here for the safe house, but we just kind of, as soon as the lightning was done, put them in the water because we didn't want to deal with them anymore.
Has anybody come through looking to trade or sell any kind of, I guess what you call like unique minerals, unique
Yeah,
rocks?
they got some yellow rocks. You looking for yellow rocks? I didn't want any
can get
yellow
you yellow
rocks.
rocks.
I might
Really?
be. I might be inquisitive about these yellow rocks. If I was looking to get in or to get some, where may I actually propriety some?
I mean, they're selling them, so anyone that comes off the boat, or I'm assuming they have them on the boat, that's a place for it.
All right. Can you point me towards which direction the boat is?
It's out the window and like 100 feet out in the air is the boat.
You never know. It may be down the right away.
I want to go out in the alley and check out these like passed out motherfuckers.
Yeah, you can see where they were passed out, but they got up in the morning and
okay.
took off. Yeah.
Walked
Damn.
away.
But you can see a definite like dent in the mud where they were sleeping.
Damn.
Oh boy.
This bar is like right on the edge, so like the cliff edge, it goes out. Like this is the flat part of the plateau, and then it drops off. You can see some buildings, like lower class people, live in the side of the butte, and the lower you are, the more dangerous it is to live. And so a lot of the people live as high up as they can, so the more prestigious buildings are on the plateau, and then as you go down, you can see these slums that are held together by like rope and vines, and then below that is the jungle floor, and you can literally see like moving masses of plants and hear howls and creatures, everything down there. It's deadly. You don't want to fall.
Yes.
So can I send my bird out to like send
Marge!
a message? Yes.
Marge!
Is that a thing I can do?
Yeah.
Send my bird out with a message.
You have an empathic link with
Yeah.
your bird. So if it's like scared or happy or anything like that, you can immediately know.
But it
that.
speaks, so I can send it with a message, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I send it with a message. We want to trade.
Okay. So Marge flaps out. Flap, 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 flap. Marge! 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 Goes off in the distance. You feel fear from your bird. And then you hear bang, 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 bang. As people are taking shots at it. What's your bird's armor class?
1,000,000. 16.
Yeah, you're hearing laughing off in the distance as they're just taking pot shots at your bird. It's a small creature, or is it
Diminutive.
Diminutive. Okay. Yeah. So about 6 shots go off in your bird. Do you encourage it to keep going forward?
No!
Or okay. Marge comes flying back, screaming, Marge.
No.
And you hear laughter from the boat. I think I got it.
I don't think we can't make it to the boat. It's already in the air. Right? Okay.
I mean, you could rent hang gliders if you wanted to jump out there and try to get to the boat.
I'm good right now.
Well, that's what I mean. Is it's docked, so there's got to be.
No, it's out in the
Oh,
air.
in the air.
okay.
Yep. It's out floating. It's magic.
Magic is done now.
I would like to beckon it.
Beckon the boat?
Yes. If we can hear them laughing, they can hear me screaming.
Yes.
That's my logic here.
Okay.
Come here.
Come.
You come.
What?
Ahoy! We would like to trade.
We want chicken! Yeah, chicken! Give us your bird, lady!
Flip him the bird. Flip him the bird.
No.
Flip him the bird.
No. I'm chaotic, but I'm good.
You're good. You can still flip birds.
Exactly.
They did shoot at Marge.
We want chicken! We want chicken! We want chicken!
Marge
they're
was a thrust
I
for
go back into the
clarification.
bar.
Yeah, is there any potential way we go back into the bar and buy some chicken?
No,
Exactly.
you really
And
don't. It's a real,
investigate. Can
it's
I-
a real disgusting fungal infection.
What? Pause, I missed something.
What?
He's over there chanting, "We want thrush. We want thrush," which is a oral fungal infection. It's a yeast infection in your mouth.
Did you